The Kenya Revenue Authority has announced a waiver on interest and penalties. The High Court directions to a blogger Diagui Kiragia disappearance, and the ghost of the deferred National Health Insurance Fund. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Rose Mula. The Kenya Revenue Authority (KRA) has announced a waiver on interest and penalties for the late filing of income tax returns following a system age on June 30th. In a public notice issued on July 1st, the KRA stated that the system experienced technical challenges due to a high volume of users attempting to file returns on the deadline day. The authority also extended the deadline for filing taxes to July 5th, 2025. As we move forward, the High Court is today has said the issued directions in the ongoing habeas corpus application concerning the disappearance of blogger Diagui Kiragia. This comes a day after Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja was ordered to either produce him or court to give a credible explanation regarding his whereabouts. The directive issued by the Chief Justice Chacha Mwita on Monday, June, followed a petition filed by the Law Society of Kenya, the LSK, amid growing concerns over Kiragia's alleged abduction. As we move forward, the ghost of defunct National Health Insurance Fund has returned to haunt Kenya's healthcare system. Just months after the government launched the Social Health Insurance Authority, the SHA, with promises of fraud-proof digital revolutions, that once hospitals across the country stand accused of systematically defrauding 104 billion shilling system designed to eliminate the very corporation for new penetrators. The revelations announced on Monday by Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale represent a devastating blow to the government's credibility and raise fundamental questions about the effectiveness of Kenya's most expensive healthcare reforms. On to other news, President William Ruto secured a landmark trade and irrigation deal with Spain during bilateral talks in Seville, focusing on expanding trade, investment, and modern irrigation technologies to enhance food security and economic growth in Kenya. President William Ruto marked a significant milestone in Kenya's international relations by securing a pivotal trade and irrigation deal with Spain during the bilateral talks. The agreement forged during a meeting with Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez and King Philip V1 aims to deepen economic ties between the two nations, with a particular focus on expanding trade, attracting investment, and transferring modern irrigation technologies. On to other news, Emali families are demanding justice after an autopsy revealed that their sons were shot to a close range by the police. The homes of Gasol Mutinda and Makau Mualuko were reportedly raided by police officers at Emali Market and riddled with bullets. It is now being demanded that the matter be investigated thoroughly to determine whether they were targeted internationally or by mistake. On to other news, Machakos County Women Representative Joyce Kasimbi has stated that the youths were not arrested during Wednesday protest are victims of government that appears determined to silence the voices of dissent. She said that the government must explain whether there are people targeting and profiling these youths during peaceful demonstrations. As we move forward, the Kilifi County Assembly Speaker Teddy Mumbere has been summoned to court over the MCA's elections. On to other news, Real Samaina Diana, the CEO of Modern Homes, was in high spirits when she returned from Dubai, but she was later found in her house dead. Mary's family has shared a cause of death ahead during a burial arrangements. To our international news, the U.S. State Senate is holding a marathon vote on a spiral budget that is critical to President Donald the spending plan hangs in the balance after weeks of firm negotiations. Republicans who control both chambers of Congress have split over how much to cut welfare programs in order to extend tax breaks in one big beautiful bill act. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's former close aide Elon Musk has again attacked the legislation, which is the president's party in sprinting to pass by 4th July. And on to our sports news, Governor Sakaja pledges to support for stranded players affected by Babandogo grounds takeover among those who voiced their frustrations in the 2023-2024 FKF Premier League. Season's most valuable player, Austin Odhiambo, who began his football journey at the facility. And that wraps up our broadcast for today. I'm Rose Mbola. Stay tuned at Social Media, the hub of
Welcome to Lewis Enterprise Limited. Yeah. Yes, my name is Lewis Moim Somane, Director Lewis Enterprise Limited. And Lewis Enterprise Limited is a real estate company. Yes, Lewis comes from the word Lewis. Actually, what makes this company to grow is only one thing: the genuinity of our business. That is, we do very genuine job. We deliver to our customers, and we make sure we sell to you genuine property, because me myself, I'm a land surveyor. So before we buy land, I do all my due diligence. So we make sure we sell to you something which is genuine. Yeah, we buy a big land. We do subdivision to 50 by 100 plots. After that, we process the title deeds. They are in our names. Then when you come to our office, we take you to